In this pod, we'll discuss the importance of communication within business.
Everyone in an organisation should be working towards the same goals and vision. For this, communication is vital. If there's poor communication between the different layers of a business's hierarchy, then decisions might be made that don't work towards the common goal.
There are two types of communication relevant to business organizations: internal and external. Internal communication is communication between employees within the business, while external communication is when information is conveyed to people outside the business, such as suppliers, clients, or customers.
The main methods of internal communication are face-to-face discussions, email, phone calls, meetings, presentations, and newsletters. IT plays a vital role in communication for businesses today. The Internet allows easy communication with employees all over the world, and a message can be passed on to large numbers of people at once through email. This can bring huge benefits in terms of efficiency and lower costs, and means that everyone is kept up to date on what's happening, even if they're not present in a particular office. It also means that everyone is receiving the message directly. If information is passed on verbally through several layers of staff in a hierarchy, it might not be communicated accurately or effectively.
However, technology can't always be relied upon, and any breakdown can be difficult to overcome in the short term. For example, an arranged conference call between global managers might fail because of a weak internet connection in one region, meaning the call can't go ahead. This could lead to huge setbacks.
Face-to-face discussion is one of the most effective methods for clear communication because there's no reliance on technology. However, this isn't always possible in fast-moving businesses, where employees are often on the move or in different locations. Digital messaging is quick and accessible, but it can't convey tone of voice or body language like a face-to-face discussion can. This can potentially lead to misunderstandings, preventing information from being communicated effectively.
For more formal matters, face-to-face discussion, letters, or emails might be more suitable. In some cases, there needs to be a record of the communication, so there can be no disagreements about what was said, and so it can be consulted again in the future. For example, disciplinary issues within a business are usually documented in a formal letter. Messages, phone calls, and emails are best for more informal matters, or where speed is critical. As well as ensuring employees receive communications, they must also understand them. This means that the language used should be clear and shouldn't include excessive jargon or complex terminology.
Better decisions are made when everyone at all levels of the business is communicating well internally, as those in positions of authority have access to all of the relevant information. Clear communication from management also makes employees feel valued and involved, and can motivate them to contribute to the success of the business. It ensures that everyone knows what's expected of them at all times, and how their tasks fit into the business's overall aims and objectives. This then ensures that the business runs efficiently. Good communication also allows feedback from employees to be passed back up the chain of command, allowing managers to make any necessary improvements to operations.
But more communication isn't always better. Too much communication might make an employee feel watched over, or they might spend so much time in discussions or reading unnecessary emails that they find it hard to actually focus on their tasks. This can have a negative impact on morale and efficiency. At the same time, communicating too little is also a big problem. Having infrequent communication with colleagues or managers can make an employee feel unsupported in their role and impact their morale. Or they may be unclear about what they're actually required to do, reducing efficiency.
The quality of communication is key, and the most important thing is that it's effective. Ineffective communication can lead to a lack of cooperation between different employees or departments, and staff members becoming unmotivated. This, in turn, can result in more absences and tasks being left unfinished, which is bad for the business. Keeping staff motivated and engaged is vital for maintaining productivity and efficiency.
As well as communicating internally, a business organization must tell its external customers why it's better than the competition in order to ensure long-term success. Methods of external communication include social media, the company website, and press releases. These methods of communication allow a business to market itself to customers. To succeed, businesses must ensure that customers understand what they do, what they're selling, and why they should buy their products.
Marketing is hugely important, but communicating a business's vision to customers can require a lot of resources. Increasingly, Facebook and Twitter are cost-effective ways of building and maintaining relationships with customers. Communication can be a two-way process on social media. For example, British Airways uses Twitter as a major component of their customer service provision. It allows customers to get in touch, particularly if they find the call centre difficult to reach.